Of course, Chrysalis is happy to get the farm, but Zayats isn't really able to do anything with that space outside of when he's looking to rotate around the 6-minute runes. So, in terms of farm that you're going to get, Chen's going to be far ahead.
In top lane, the aggression that's coming out of Zayats. A beautiful use of this by Carapace, and Chrysalis is on top of Natsumi's Shadow Fiend. As first blood's going to be claimed, and Chrysalis is still looking to continue to play aggressive, but Xavius will be able to turn it back around, finding his own kill and getting some valuable experience for the task.
Yeah, he's
already
definitely
got some stacks as well.
He's gone away from a lot more of the lane harassment style. I think he realizes on Natsumi that you're not going to be getting too many kills against this Beastmaster. Maybe might be getting Puppy, but it's still not the greatest kill. And they might get a turnaround, actually, with Ayuk going down. So again, a 1-for-1 trade when you're not needing to actually rotate your Invoker is going to be a big win. And again, look at this. Double picked up, though, for Lelouch. I think they still want to wait until he's finished up those phase boots, just for that little bit of extra right click. He's still dealing a ton, though, into Puppy here, and looking to try and get the lane passively pushing in with Ayuk.
He's just in trouble. Nisha's in trouble. Snowball forward. Puppy, I don't think he's going to be able to do too much to keep the Invoker alive. Zayats, it's an incredible stun, and he'll find it. Onto 2. Nisha drops a Sunstrike before they're able to get the kill. So it will at least be a 1-for-1 trade. They do slow down. Nisha's done an incredible job. A lot of information now that Secret are able to play with, and they didn't have to commit too heavily with extra rotations to enable this. So now they can make other plays across the map, and they're going to smoke a Secret.
So, bot side though.
Shouldn't end up going down. Raw's going to land. There will be no Sunstrike to follow up because the rest of the team want to have all their abilities once they show up to the party. Xavier's going to be the first one on the front line with the smoke popping, but he doesn't have the Snowball to hold off the aggressive maneuver. Secret will find the 1-for-1, but that is a big kill for Polaris with how much farm that Resolution has been able to find.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, they're going to be very
Xavius, and they're going to continue to go for the kills. So Zayats will TP in. Is going to prioritize holding back the Viper for the moment as Chrysalis is soaking away the damage from Xavius. So the Razor is going to be okay, and with Nisha showing up, they should be able to close the distance. Sunstrike's off the mark. They've got control of the high ground thanks to the sentry. Zayats, with the help of Chrysalis, will be able to get the kill onto Xavius, but Lelouch is showing up. He's going to turn it back onto Nisha. They recognize that the Invoker's already used all the abilities, and Lelouch finds another big kill onto Nisha's Invoker.
Yeah, you can't QQ walk if you don't have any points in Wex, unfortunately, so
like that first rotation didn't work out for the Ember Spirit. Resolution tips him, recognizing that he just wasted a lot of time. So the fact that Lelouch is able to get involved in some pretty good big kills versus Invoker means that he will have some impact now in the early game.
Oh, they're even pushing Puppy back with the taken over Wild Wing Ripper. And this is what I was talking about, right? This is the way Puppy likes to play.
It's a good spot for Dire to fight. Resolution, they're backstabbing on Lelouch. Someone needs to be able to take the Sunstrike, but instead they're just going to turn to try and land down the kills with a Requiem, clipping onto Resolution, but the rest of Secret is starting to chop. It's Chrysalis trying to lock onto Natsumi, but Forceful shove him out to the left side. And now with the point,
they're making sure that they've got around all of these key objectives that they're going for. Not just the Observer Ward, but the Sentry as well, to scout out a lot of this Zayat's positioning. He's already died 2 times this game, where a lot of times previously he was just straight up flawless.
Up in top lane, just looking to make as much space as he can. This is a lot.
Burst damage, man. It's really good against this Secret style. They try and get up in your face.
Another kill. Position 5 also going down on the opposite side of the map. So both sides getting rid of the captains. As soon as you see someone leave this era, now you can take a fight as a full team to look to reclaim it.
It's not even just that they know it's warded; they know the number of, or they're baiting the power rune, the bottom power rune.
Oh, Puppy, not again. Looks like the Enchantress in the lane should be going down. Meanwhile, on the river, though, they're onto the Ember Spirit, but the Raw's going to be out. The damage should be enough this time with Nisha helping out. Lelouch just slipped out of their grasp underneath the T2 tower top, but this side in the river, Secret
playing up on that top side. You're not 100% sure if they've got any kind of D-wards happening there. They're trying to catch out Nisha. He's got a few points in the Wex now.
They might see him soon. Yeah, they see Nisha.
You've got the blink.
Not an easy kill. Xavius has got the blink to get instantly on top of him. The TPs are going to start to come out, but the damage is raining in thick and fast. as Nisha will go down, but the turnaround's going to be there from Secret. Force will be able to get some distance. AU's got the mechanism still to play with, but it will not matter. The damage, it's been dealt, but Lelouch's shown up to the party. In goes the Ember Spirit. Even Natsumi's going to close the distance as well, as Chrysalis trying to stand his ground with the BKB, but the right clicks are raining in from Natsumi, as Chrysalis just can't get any damage off. And our Resolution, they're going to chase down the Beast Monster in between the tier 1 and tier 2 tower, and they will not forget the tips that were given prior, as Polaris will send some back resolutions.
And then repositioning off the back of that.
At the triangle, Force might be in trouble. Nisha's going to be able to set up with Zayats as well. A beautiful 1-2 punch. Force will try and get some distance. No way. Force is alive, and Nisha is in trouble. A BKB, beautiful lineup with a tornado. In fact, Secret, they're going to jump into the middle, taking the fight around the Secret shop. As Lelouch can instantly follow up forward, as both supports are going to go down from Secret. They will keep Nisha alive. A BKB, a great tornado gets him out of harm's way, but in the end, Polaris will still find 2 kills.
And that slippery snake nearly got away, going down onto the low ground, dodging the deafening blast.
Resolution?
All right, free kill. Tip it back, Rezo. Come on, you know you want to.
You can't feed the beast, man. Again, we've spoken. Polaris are a vocal team. You give some tips over to them. They're alive.
Heavens Halberd doing a body of work. They don't have that. They have, excuse me, the backdoor protection for now, but that mid creep wave is going to push its way in. Again, no glyph to be able to protect against this.
Zayats again. A beautiful double stun onto 2 cores. The snowball used onto the Shadow Fiend. They'll just turn and blow off the Nyx Assassin. Meanwhile, to the north as well, Force bodies Poppy. A solo kill coming out from the Viper, but Nisha's into the middle. A defensive use of the BKB is going to be able to allow him to reposition. But the Aegis come again, and they don't even have Aegis. They feel so strong.
Yep. Got the Wraith Pact that they can happily drop down. It's going to be prioritized a little bit here. Has to be careful with the position. Natsumi just denied the Wraith Pact, alright.
Xavius, jump in. Snowball used aggressively this time. Puppy's gonna go down. They might be able to hold back now without the snowball used defensively, but the Ember Spirit's gonna be in some trouble. But it means that Natsumi once again had to free fight the chains, leashing 2 together. Polaris need a way to close the distance, and that's where Xavius comes into play with a double snowball, clipping Nisha, who will look to buy back, but they just don't have the ways to hold them inside the meatball as Razor goes down from afar. Polaris an 18,000 in net worth lead, and now Secret.
For sure, my terrible micro, but again, like, even just the Chen, obviously for all of the calls that he was making, but even just the Aghanim shard, right? You go on this Beastmaster, I'm not sure if the Helm of the Overlord was the right pick to be able to go around. I think you could probably get away with Helm of the Dominator, and then you're already against a Chen, right? So that's going to be countered, but to go all in into the Helm of the Overlord instead of having something like a Wraith Pact, I think really did them a disservice. It meant that they were able to turn around and burst down whatever target onto Chrysalis whenever we would try and static link and try and get that full link off onto a target.
I'd probably give MVP to Xavius. I think what he was able to provide in this game, and I think just in general, what Tusk provides a team is ridiculous. He
didn't get the kick yet.
Stuns,
if he got the Walrus kick, yes. I would agree with you.
That's very true. We saw what he could do even without the kick, though, which is crazy. You have a BKB piercing stun with one of your abilities, then you can go for a second with repositioning.